It is week 3 in our Minnesota Vikings Online Franchise. We are 2-0, taking on the 1-1 Seattle Seahawks in Lumen Field, a nighttime game, which you gotta love, of course, playing against Kermit, who we've had a couple of really close games in the past for, or against, if you will, and he has a different team, or a little bit different of a team, based on a crazy set of trade-ups to get one of those top 2 quarterbacks, which he ended up getting in CJ Stroud. As far as the players of the week go, this is what it looks like. Speaking of, he had one with Jamal Adams. Maybe not the best time to be playing him. Mahomes, pretty good game. Kamara, very good game. And then Bates, pretty good game as well. Take a quick look at our team. Not a great, set of games back-to-back offensively, specifically in the run game, but good enough to win both. Of course, I didn't mention it. Well, I couldn't mention it because we just did it. I seen Robbie Anderson in free agency. He is still a talent and a half, so if we see that maybe we're not liking what Jalen Reagor's bringing to the table, maybe Robbie Anderson moves up to number 2, see what we're rocking with. He's super fast. Once again, I'm not really sure why he was released, but I know what probably isn't going to get the contract or whatever, re-sign. Definitely won't from us, but yeah, I'm not really sure why you would release a guy like that. I think it costs like $4 million for us to sign him. Nothing crazy at all. Tony Grimes, back-to-back games with an interception. Gotta love that. Brazil really killing it. Foskey, not bad. Musau, a lot of our youngsters have really stepped up to the plate so far and delivered. The media question is about contracts. I offered Jefferson like a 4-year 110. Didn't take it. I'll probably go to a 4-year 120, and that probably will go. Daniel Hunter was a 3-year 65, so not bad there at all. Let's take a look at his team injury-wise. Nothing. And then looking at his roster, like I said, a definite different team than it was once, but probably for the better. As CJ Stroud, he's definitely the type of guy you would be willing to trade quite a bit of capital for. Obviously, he's a superstar and just really solid. Kenneth Walker is developing. Trucking is 82. Juke move is 87. I'd like to see him a little bit more developed than that, but it is what it is. It's not easy. Fullback is apparently a tight end. That's interesting. Wide receiver, DK Metcalf, Lockett, Jarvis Landry's there. Flowers, the rookie, Bo Melton, and an Eskridge. Noah Fant, the wide receiver, 1. Will Dissly, 2. Arcega Whiteside at 3. Left tackle, the rookie, Jones. Left guard, Damian Lewis, who's not great at finesse. Not at all, but lucky for him, we don't have anyone on the interior that's finesse anyways. George Fance, Tyler Steen, the rookie, and Charles Cross, the youngster. And Wosu's an X-factor here. His finesse isn't crazy great. Darrell Taylor, is his right end, as he had to trade Mafe and Woolen with draft picks to get to number 2. As far as DT goes, Shelby Harris is still here. Cody Barton, 84 speed. Jordan Brooks, 87 speed. Camu Gruger-Hill, we obviously released, so just can't wait for him to, have a really good game against us, as we literally had him, so we wouldn't have had to play him if we kept him around. But CJ Henderson, the cornerback, 1. Sidney Jones at 2. Trey Flowers at 3. Free safety is Quandre Diggs still, and then obviously we knew about Jamal Adams, the strong safety. And here it is, I believe his home opener on top of it, and we're going to be wearing some special uniforms. Both sides wearing Color Rush, and thankfully it works out. We both had to check a billion times to make sure that, we had the right uniforms on. So I wouldn't want to wear, it wouldn't be terrible, but all purple versus all green. I want someone to look like they're the away team. Jefferson first play, looking at the streak potentially. And his guy's going to run with it. I'm just going to take it. And that's a really good D by his guy. A great throw by Ritter there. All right, we got Mr. Thielen running the wiggle. We're in some trouble. Gonna get away. Ritter on the run! Look at him go for 20. 21 to be exact. I was going to give up on the play and throw it away, but Ritter with the speed. Got the quick throws outside. Thank you. And there was, oh, wow. There was a wide open Irv. Oh, I didn't think his guys are going to, go down there. Freaking hell. I saw it, but it's too late. And we come back to it. Irv holding on to it for 25. Nice catch. Back-to-back catches where I thought maybe there was a chance we were going to drop them. Brought them both down. Beautiful. No run yet, as I don't like the run game. I should have taken him. This time we throw it away. Barely out of the pocket, maybe debatably. Did have a guy in that vicinity anyways. I just, like, I see the way the defense is playing, and I'm thinking, like, clearly, you know, that's going to be picked up, and it's just not. Thielen's just open. Dalvin, who is not good at trucking. I truck with for a gain of 3. Oh, damn, we got squigglies for some reason. Is that just... Oh, it's third down. Fair enough. Ritter again, sliding for the first down. Beautiful play. Going verticals. Why not? He brought mid. Verticals in mid with, like, no slant. Not a good idea. Just thought it was a weird play to run verticals on, right? I'm going to run streak with Irv. And damn, we dropped back quite a bit. The press, or the blitz, working pretty well for him here. Definitely not going to be running a blitz here, but what am I supposed to do? And there goes Dalvin, who drops it. Field goal inbound. Kick is up and good. Not a great drive. We had a lot of lucky plays that, you know, it wasn't luck because of EA, but just lucky, you know, for us to be able to roll out under pressure to gain 21 with Ritter rather than throw it away. And, you know, 3rd and 7 run where it looks like it was going to just fall apart. We got a first. Foskey, the edge, getting out there and not really doing a great job. We had a blitz on that play, and I pulled off a guy that would have probably not even been in the play if I didn't pull him off, and yet we still got handled. Didn't run the ball once that last drive, but we also ran the ball so poorly last week. I know you want to still get to it. And that's a great play by us with Onyemata. Try to go for the pick, but let's be honest with ourselves. We're never going to get that. All right, going to sit in a little bit of man coverage here. Contain. And hope we somehow miraculously get some pressure with 3. And that's going to be picked off by the rookie Grimes. And he gets tripped up down to the 34. What a play. What are you looking at? I like that outside look, but we haven't beaten man like all year long. Gaining about 5 with Dalvin on the run. Going to hurry up to the line and run that original call, I think. Jefferson, maybe. Irv underneath. Right now, there is really not much going on. Like, the man coverage has just been kind of locked. We're kind of clearing this out for Thielen, but I just don't think in a user league that this is going to work. And unfortunately, the tight end blocking means that the offensive lineman is never going to pick him up. And I think he expects us to try and get some of this yards back through the air, so we're going to run the ball with Dalvin. And I run right into it. I thought we were going to get the AI to bite. Should just outran him for the yardage, but didn't really work out that way. Offense, as per last couple of weeks in general, not looking great. Again, we're trying to draw down on that left side. Thielen's not going to get there, but it gives you a conversation on 4th and 3. Do you go for it? It doesn't count as like a wasted go for. This is a tough call. There goes Thielen again. Good play down to the 6. I definitely thought it was going to be Jefferson that was open and Thielen that was going to be covered, but his corner just like went deep. Got Ty Chandler in there. There's a run commit, isn't it? Ty Chandler getting a yard. Get a backup carry in. Why not? I think I'm going to run it. Dalvin, touchdown. There we go. Finally on the board with a touchdown. Dalvin's yards per carry are like quadrupled. Basically, he's like 2 for 8 or something. That's still like way better. It's 4 yards per carry versus last week's like, what was it, like negative 0.5 or something? I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it. I might be baiting Fantier, who I did not know was a superstar. And sacked by a bunch of youngsters. Might have had lag on that, but I don't know if that would have mattered. Oh, it could be us. It is. The rookie Ransom balled the running back up the field on the wheel and then saw the underneath coming in late. I really, like I said, though, I do think it is just tougher to play offense this year. I mean, it's not like, you know, we're getting scored on left and right and we're failing to score. You know, right now we're, a minute into the second, and our defense has given up 13 points on the entire year. So I don't know. I've seen some, just decently high scores across the league, but for us personally, I have seen no scoring, like, at all. And under pressure, that's a really good throw, and I'm not sure what happened there. Come with the blitz, kind of. And that is Grimes, the youngster, back at it with another pick. He's him. Can Jefferson win the one-on-one? Ah! Try to get off quickly, couldn't. Brooks with 2 sacks in this game. Could be a superstar now. I don't know if he's, bringing them because he's got a scenario or whatever. So his offense isn't playing that well, but ours definitely isn't either. What a move. Dalvin, nice stiff arm. Gets 4, gets us out of the hole a little bit more to be able to at least attempt something. Robbie Anderson in the game. Kind of excited for that. And I was just about to take a shot, but pretty good coverage across the board. All right, so we had no kick bar, and my guy was standing out of bounds for a nice 29-yard punt. Like, do I just go for it next time? I don't understand. Come on, Hunter. It's all right. Oh, he actually is a superstar. Okay. Did not think he was. I really thought it was going to be a safety. Like, on our screen, I call a timeout. So I lost a timeout and, like, 20-some yards of field position. Oh, what a turn of events there. Dantzler's in. We're trying to trade him. I don't know what it's going to take to get that trade, and he runs his backup. I didn't even notice his backup was in the game. I am oblivious to those types of things, to be honest. Harrison Smith. And in trouble, popped. Onyemata and Foskey. Holy crap. Those two have been kind of killing it this year. Get a block from Dantzler. I wonder if he didn't have a kick bar too, or he was lagging. All right, so we get the ball a little bit earlier than we would have expected, or closer than we would have expected. And the sack is there. Coverage is just locked down. Not that our plays are really that great right now, but still the coverage is pretty damn good. I was trying to set up some movement for us to potentially get out of there. That's a late read. Jefferson. Oh, Ritter. That's all Ritter. It's obviously all Ritter. It's no one else. Might just take the shot to the post. Underneath to Dalvin. Set up something. And he fights, but doesn't really get there. 4th and 5. That's going to be a punt, especially with the way our defense is playing. Although, last punt was pretty messed up. This one's not, at least. See what we can do with it. Oh, wow, that is not even close to what I thought it was going to be. Look at the power, though. I thought that accuracy was going to be a little bit better than that. It doesn't get out of there. Both offenses really struggling. Our defense has put up more points almost than our offense this year. Outside, Booth on that. Good pick try. To the outside is running back. Good try. Was that a dive? All right, we got... Is that Daniil Hunter going up against Fant? It's a good try by, just an underqualified staff. We were not really ready to go for the man coverage there. All right, I'm sick of Daniil Hunter dropping into coverage while being in the zone. Wow, how did his guy get that throw in there? To be fair, it is Gunslinger 1, isn't it? Gunslinger 1 go crazy. Oh, I didn't get out there in time. That's where I would have been, too. Harrison Smith manned up against Fant. I like it. Oh, that's a block. Oh, what a hit. No fumble. He slid late. He wanted the first down, and he slid late. Harrison, user on the hook. What a hit on Metcalf. Holy crap. Lockout one-on-one with Smith. That's obviously me. Doesn't have it. And that's going to be pick number 3 for Grimes. Get out there, Grimes. That's a player of the week right there, baby. Oh, backup carry time. That's okay by us. Not terrible. Oh, wow. What a pop by us. Surprised they even gave him the first down on that. Hunter's still in the zone. Is that like a team thing? I just let him run right by me. Oh, Grimes got beat this time. Oh, but he's short. Oh, wow. Come with the overload early. Let's actually change it because I don't want him to just throw it deep on us. Nah, it's my fault. He's just going to run. We're so stupid, dude. He ran a straight line and just, here you go. But yeah, not a bad start to the game, I suppose. Really haven't had much offense in general, let alone time to play on offense. Cover 2 so bad, he might get us deep. He takes it underneath. Hunter in coverage. Hunter's played a lot of coverage. Might have to mix that up a little bit and have Foskey play a little bit more. Anytime someone sees us, they obviously think mid. Could be picked, and picked by Lewis Seen. Good try. Seen to the 46. So the ball here thinks it's run, probably. Nowhere to go. All right, trying to do something with it. Ritter using the legs. It's all we've got today. 5 yards. And out there, it's going to be picked by Diggs. Wow. I mean, I felt like that was a really good throw, but with the way the coverage is played this game, everything's been pretty open, or pretty locked anyways. There, that's just a lack of pressure. Apparently, that ball wasn't in. We are having an all-timer here today in Seattle. Good play by us. Wow. Muasau, not bad. Come on, Brazil. He's going to run. No, he finds some room. The only offense both teams have had. Ah, oh, crap. I'm stuck on the damn D-line. Good tackle. Press man, way to go. It's the best way to lock down out here. I mean, Asamoah's on that. Lewis Seen on the tight end. And instantly pressured by Hunter because nothing is open in press man. If he hits this field goal, our defensive points allowed on this year increases to 16. It's a fake. And this game does all that. I'm on it. They give me no animation, but I'm on it. Who's that on the inside? Long. I'm going to give him some help. Nah, he has the press. Oh, they switched me to the wrong guy. Touchdown for him. Run commit with the bait on Metcalf, I suppose. Ah, it's a good play by him. Inside handoff. Ritter to Cook. Maybe should have kept that to the left side, but it is what it is. The outside, Thielen. Going to pick up nearly a first down. Not quite. Jefferson on the wiggle. There goes Jefferson. Oh, what a stiff arm. Good try, Jefferson on the short route to the 28. Improving our numbers by a mile. Predetermined the hell out of that. I ain't even going to lie. Still going to streak Jefferson. Drop by Cook. The run play I don't like. It's just about to throw it. Man, the pressure, dude. I guess let's just set up the game-winning field goal. Nice run by Dalvin. Will set it up. Kick is up and good. Not your traditional way of winning, but that's kind of the way a lot of our games have gone this year. I will say, though, the pressure is killing us right now, and the coverage isn't much easier for either side. All right, let's see Breezy. Mr. Brazil. Not really getting in there, sadly. And that's going to be a throwaway. Good job by Foskey on the pressure. Our D-line isn't, like, bad, but when you compare the two, it's, like, not even close. I like this blitz, but it hasn't really worked for me, like, that much this season. Try to get a press on Metcalf while covering number 80. That worked out. It's great coverage by us. And Grimes for number 4. Good D. How the hell did he catch up, though? Grimes was in front of him. Grimes had a chance at number 4. Not bad for 56 catching, some would say. He might have better because of abilities or whatever. Staff abilities. Kind of an overload. See if he's got a tough job there. And there it goes. Is that Dantzler bringing the 5-man cornerback blitz up by a decent bit, but once again, not really caused by the offense. More the defense doing the job. Nice move by Nwangwu to the 35. Jefferson with the play action. Will he get open? I don't know. Good play to Johnson. I thought he was going to pull off for that deeper play way sooner than that, but he just didn't. Can we see a Robbie Anderson going off moment? Let's see it. Oh, under pressure, he misses it. Give him a chance, Chief. Man, what a disaster of a match, let me tell you. Oh, the punt. No, Dantzler. Could you imagine he would have got it? Would have dove, it would have rolled off his back and yeah, out of the end zone. Or stays in. He hasn't really looked at the right side of the field too much, to be honest. It's my fault. Insta pressure. We did bring, what is that called? 5 again? I did get beat on that. Out and man with David Long. I haven't really used the middle linebacker that much this game. I missed hard there. Good teamwork. Brazil all over it. I will say both of us have kind of like foregone the middle of the field a little bit. But I feel like, honestly, like, we've been locked down less than him. He's just taken more shots one-on-one, and we've locked that down. That's a good throw. That's a miss by, who's that, Grimes? Not a great tackler. Not even supposed to be a great catcher, in fairness, so we'll take one of them. If you're going to go full Dion on us like you have so far, you know, why not, right? Just keep that up. Why not? And I miss. His backup gets a free look. Huge hit by Scene. Grimes, good try, even though, you know, he's covering Metcalf deep. Yeah, I've run a lot of zone coverage this half, and it's obviously showing. Let's get PI by us, I'll tell you what. Little bump mid-route. Good recovery by us, though. It's not easy. I take PI every day of the week, then just get burned on that. Inside. Brazil! Good tackle by Hunter. Brazil, not fast enough, but Hunter is. Oh, that's a dot. Look at him all the way to the 1. How is no one stepping up there? I don't know. I think he's still run commit. Oh, I thought I had the bait. Onside kick. Pretty close in his favor, to be honest. Inside handoff to Chandler. Don't even need the backup carries probably, but still going to just get him just for the hell of it. And once again, more, I mean, this pressure. Like, this is literally instant pressure. Like, what? How am I actually supposed to do anything about this? Like, what? That's a dot. Oh, my God. And he doesn't catch it. Do we finally get a good punt? Oh, wow. That's... Some would say that's a little bit better than a good punt. It's a god punt. Like, don't get me wrong. Our coverage has been pretty good this game, but he has also forced the hell out of it to DK Metcalf. A lot of really trash punts today, but that was a good one, obviously. That's a really good play on the cutback by us. Holy. And pressured in the end zone. He's going to have to try to make a play out of this. Press man with Harrison on the tight end. And that's going to be picked off by Long. Pick 6, Long. And Brazil going to get a sack there. I think he did have Metcalf to the right, but trust me, I've been seeing ghosts all season. He also said lag again. In some trouble. Throwaway. Oh, dropped over the middle. Not a bad look for him. Might have been slightly behind him, though. Asamoah over the middle. And I don't know why Scene's not over there. Good tackle by Scene, though. Literally moved Scene over there, and he's like, well, did you, though? Hunter one-on-one with Noah Fant. Hunter in pretty good coverage, to be honest. Wow. And he slips off him, I'm sure of it. Oh, that's good coverage by us. Really good catch by him, though. And I don't know if he knew the clock or not, but 34-15 is going to be the finish for this game in Seattle. He looked better on offense than us. He just threw more picks. You know, we were more reserved. We held back the gun, and we weren't firing because there just wasn't anyone open. He was, and that was the difference in this game. We ended up winning because of the defense. The sliders got to change. I think it is an EA thing. You know, we had sliders based on the way the game was playing, and then recently they're like, oh yeah, by the way, our game was trash this whole time. It still is, but we fixed some of the sliders, so you may need to go in and change everything real quick. Otherwise, your league is going to really struggle. But yeah, looking at the numbers, you know, he had more yards, but, you know, we were, like I said, more reserved because there just wasn't anyone open. And, I mean, some of his plays, he was just catching, you know, some in-traffic plays anyways. Obviously got more unlucky than he got lucky. But, you know, if you were to throw 36 passes and, like, let's say 50% of them were deep shots, your numbers should probably come out with at least a couple hundred yards, right, as far as running goes. We were better this week, but overall, we were trying to throw our way into better situations. That just didn't work. Rear with a couple of nice runs, but outside of that, I mean, our offense in general was just not good. Just simply wasn't good. At least Irv Smith got a touchdown, I guess. Jefferson had one catch for 41 yards. His user was decent, in fairness, but his pressure was crazy. Obviously, we got good pressure too, but ours were typically on bigger blitzes than his. He was definitely getting way better base pressure, in my opinion. Obviously, our offensive line is still developing, so it kind of makes sense, but O'Neal giving up more than he should. As far as his sackers, though, Darrell Taylor, who apparently is a star dev now, could have gotten X Factor that game. That's how well he played, which is just hilarious. Of course, Brazil, not bad. Hunter was really killing it. Dancer with a blitz. Onyemata with a sack. And then, of course, Foskey kind of getting a half a sack a game at this rate. Tony Grimes, 3 interception with a touchdown. David Long with a pick 6. Lewis Cine with a pick. Ransom with a pick 6. Diggs with a, I don't know how he got the pick type of play. It was kind of crazy. But 3 defensive touchdowns really put us on the board this game. And without those 3 touchdowns, we probably lose the game, right? I mean, it's unlikely that we win without those. Our drives were not resulting in points. No real crazy upgrades, but Ransom, who we obviously got a pick 6 with, had an upgrade points. See what kind of zone coverage he can get. Ooh, not a bad upgrade, it seems like. Would have loved for that agility to get to speed because even at 90, but still take it. 76 zone. Play rec is awful, so is this block shed, but still usable and still playing all right. I mean, this is the best coverage we've had in ages, but once again, it's probably because of the sliders. I don't want to talk about the media thing because it's going to just be a negative with contracts like, oh, well, you got a player that's on a contract. You know, it's like, well, get the deal done next week. Relax. Could you just chill? I'm not going to do per win after 0%, per loss -5%. Like this busted game. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. But 3-0, not, you know, the way we wanted to necessarily, but suppose when you win the game, you win the game. We had 7 first downs. Not even half of our 300 yards we're aiming for. No offense at all. 0 offense at all. Yet, here we are 3-0. So, one day or another, one way, hopefully, one day at least, we at least get some offensive yardage put up and play a complete game. 34-15 is nowhere near the way it was. Defense carrying so hard right now, it's unbelievable. It's the thing, though. If we lower the sliders, I wonder, are we going to be able to still, you know, play okay defense, and then we'll be better at offense, or are we just going to overall just suck? I don't know, but I definitely want the sliders to change because it should never be that locked down, especially on like a guy like Metcalf or Jefferson, for those guys to be locked down. The only catches, you know, Metcalf really had were underneaths and just jump ball situations, you know, because of bad coding where you can't, like, sometimes you don't get animations, like that fake field goal attempt we had all over with Asamoah. They don't even give me a jump. They give me nothing. And Fant just catches it in front of me. You know, so it's It's pretty dumb, and we're going to have to keep adjusting accordingly. Regardless, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was a wild one. A lot of defense for us. I mean, for both sides, but a lot of picks for us. 3 defensive touchdowns, more than he scored. Well, on the other side, obviously, more than we scored even, because, offense didn't put up that many points. Dalvin got a touchdown. That was pretty much it. Anyways, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!